Hey guys, so we are going to do some mixing, and this mixing is actually for a commission piece, but before I do the actual piece, because it's really large, I'm going to do 3 or 4 small 8x10 tests with different methods with the person's colors, just to give them options. Since this is the first art this person is purchasing. So, I feel better giving options so I know the client's completely happy. And we'll go from there. So, the colors are blues, yellows, and then said add whatever else. It's going in his living room and his furniture is brown. So, to make it tie into the furniture some, I'm going to use the Deco Art Dazzling Metallic Rich Espresso and the Craft Smart Metallic Copper as my brown tints. For the blues, we will be mixing up Artist Loft's Aqua Green, Apple Barrel's Key West, Apple Barrel's Electric Blue. For the yellows, we will be using Apple Barrel's Pale Daffodil. And then also we will be using my Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Blue and my Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Yellow that are already pre-mixed. I'm considering adding a metallic blue, but I'm not sure yet. So for now, we're just going to mix these colors up in smaller batches so that I can use for these small pours, and if there's certain colors he wants to pull out, doesn't want to use anymore, we'll do it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 cups because the Artist Loft Aqua Green already has a bottle that I need to pre-mix it for, and so does the Craft Smart Metallic Copper. So these are the bottles I'll be pre-mixing that in, because I do use them quite a bit. And then the other colors we're just going to do in cups and make enough for a couple of these pours with the 8x10s. So, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the metallic Deco Art Rich Espresso. And I'm going to set the colors we used to the side so that I have them completely logged, no mishaps, no mistakes, and we're good to go. And we're going to add the Floetrol. Ta-da! And then we're going to mix. And I have wet paint on my table right now, so I'm having to mix on top of a canvas, and I don't really want to just put pressure on it, so I'm holding it in the air to mix. So I'm hoping it's still kind of in frame enough. I love these Deco Art Metallics. They're so rich and just gorgeous. So I'm going to set this one to the side and go ahead and sit another cup on top of it to cover it up for right now. And I'm going to set this stick back here because I will use that stick for the copper. Then we're going to go from light to dark on the 2 blues that I have to mix. So we're going to do Key West first and then Electric Blue. That way I can use the same stir stick for both. Okay. And I'm just going to look from the side to do the 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol. And we're going to stir it. I apologize for any background noise. The new house, my art studio, well, my art room / studio, is right beside the living room, and Bill is watching his shows right now. And he tends to forget that they get loud. Perfect. I'll set this to the side and put a lid over it. Well, another cup is what I'm using as my lids right now. We're going to use the same stir stick to make the electric blue. Okay. Add my Floetrol. And just watch the shadow on the side of the cup. Got it. Now this paint is a multi-surface outdoor satin paint that's in this one. It's not like your normal apple barrels. And it's thicker, so I normally use about 1.5 parts Floetrol. So I may have to add a little bit more Floetrol to this. I did put a touch more than 1 full part, so I may not have to add anything, but sometimes I do. Just because this paint's just made a little thicker. Because this is the multi-surface indoor-outdoor, this color here is dishwasher safe as well. And that looks good. So maybe I did pretty decent. So we're going to set that to the side. I'm going to set this to the side because I'll use it on the aqua green. And we're going to make some pale daffodil. This way it gives us multi-shades of yellow. Because I have my Artist Love yellow and then I have this lighter yellow. And there we go. Set that to the side. Pretty perfect consistency. And now we're going to mix these up to put in their bottles, but I don't mix them up in the bottle because it doesn't mix fully just by shaking. So I will mix them up in a cup and pour them into the bottles. Get that out. I've just found that putting it in the bottle and then putting the Floetrol in the bottle and shaking it doesn't fully mix it. As well as it would. Well, that was a loud one. Interesting. Okay, guys, that was hilarious. It definitely wanted to act up there. Okay, I'll put the rest of that Floetrol in the other one and then open a new bottle of Floetrol. So I'm going to use the same blue stick that I used on the other blues. It is a little bit different color, but it's not going to make that big of a difference once it mixes. And this Artist Loft Level 1 is actually also a little thicker, so I may have to add a little bit more Floetrol to it because it's super thick right now. I'm going to have to open a new bottle of Floetrol. I'll hold that bottle upside down so I don't miss any of that later tonight and I'll just open another bottle. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. So it didn't really need that much more. Going to open this bottle here and just add this to it. I'm going to make sure we get all out. We don't want to waste any paint. I know my hand is probably in the way right now, you guys, and it's probably full of paint because I have been busy today. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to do the same for the copper. But I'm going to set this bottle of Floetrol that's almost empty out of the way and upside down. And I'm going to bring a new bottle of Floetrol that needs shook, shaken. Okay. And this is the Craft Smart Metallic Copper. And because this mixing cup is a little smaller, we're going to actually mix up 2 cups worth. But I haven't been back to the store and I am out of the bigger mixing cups now. I just used the last one for my aqua green. I will definitely have to pick up some larger mixing cups. Oh, I love this color. It's so rich and beautiful. It just demands it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I've tried coppers from several different companies or different paints, and this one by far, this Craft Smart Copper is just gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to take the cap off of the bottle that we're pouring it in, and we're going to pour it in, and then we're going to mix another set. Okay, we'll set that to the side, and we're going to do the same thing again, and then we'll completely pull all of it out after. Okay. Okay. Gosh, I love this color so much. This color is just so gloriously gorgeous, you guys. I don't know if the camera even does it justice. Whee! I'm going to set it down here. And scrape it all out. And there we go. Now we have officially mixed all of the paints for this pour. Well, these test pours. So I'll get everything together and pull out my other yellow and blue and come back tomorrow morning and we will do the first test pour and see how it goes. I hope you guys look forward to it and I hope you guys will enjoy this. It's gonna be fun. So a look at the colors. We have the Daffodil Yellow, Electric Blue, Key West, Rich Espresso Metallics, Artist Loft Blue Aqua Green, Craftsmart Premium Copper, and then we are going to be using the Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Yellow and the Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Blue that I have pre-mixed. So a dark blue, we've got 4 shades of blue, 2 shades of yellow, 2 shades of brown. I might throw some white in. He pretty much gave me free range, just said that he likes shades of blue and yellow, and that his furniture was brown. So I'm trying to tie that in. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this mixing video, and I hope you guys will enjoy the pours that we have coming up. Thank you guys so much.